Welcome to Preecaaap UFC Perth. Carlos Ulberg versus Dominic Reyes. So Real Fight Picks has to work tonight, so he's not going to be joining us. Dave will be joining us, but he had to work late, so I got to bide time till he gets his shit together and gets on here. But yeah, I see you guys are in the chat already. Awesome. It's the illness gayness. So yeah, I guess so who was it? Oh, I know Tafa and Justin Tafa and who was it? Oban Elliott are both out now due to illness. They just said both of them say illness. I just made a joke about the same illness. And is it illness gayness? I think so. I think he got it from his brother Junior. But anyway, they're both off. So now 14 fights has fizzled down to 12 fights over in Australia, Kiwis land. And I was looking, last week there was if you did the all five Mexican, you could have an all Mexican parlay. It would have hit last week for that card. Anyway, this week I was thinking, hey, maybe we could do a all Australian parlay, but I can't. There's just too many. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'd be 11 fight. There's out of the 12 fights, 11 of them having either Australian or New Zealand fighter in there. 11 of the 12. The only fight that doesn't is the curtain jerker. Everybody else has at least the flag representing. Interesting, right? All right. So this for this Ranj, take it one fight at a time. I got it, buddy. I got it, Barry McCockiner. His sister is Jenna. Last name Tolles. Anyway, so Dave will be on, but I guess I should the face-offs, official weigh-in face-offs aren't till 11:30 Eastern time. It's an hour and a half from now. And so we can't do a watch along because, well, we could, but it'd be awkward. But anyway, so today the boys at Perfect probably have an all Aussie, probably have an all. You know what? They probably do. Actually, coincidentally, I was just talking about them because on Instagram, on the 17th of September 17th, the one dude from Perfect Parlay Pursuit asked me to get out to be the third chair on the show, but reluctantly, I have to say probably no, because I got this one, I do this show, and this trumps, if I have time, I do. But this show, I build up for it all week. I used to do videos every day. My life is too busy. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm going to share some. I got to load up the DraftKings. I got that going. So share this tab. We're going to close. We're going to look at, we're going to do this thing. So the curtain jerker looks like it's going to be Loma Lookabonami taking out Alexia Tainara. Loma Lookabonami is a plus 195 underdog. This is pretty close. The Tapology odds pretty close. The DraftKings it went down. It's plus 195 now. And Alexia Tainara, she looks like an Alex. Look at her. Tell me that doesn't look like a dude right there. Anyway, oh, God bless him. There you are, buddy. Well, there's half of you. I'm glad you're here.
I'm not ready yet. Give me a second. Okay.
Y'all good now?
No. I just sat down and turned my computer on.
All right. That's all right. I'm talking about Bob. Down. Talking about the first fight still. So get your shit together. You want to take over the shared screen?
No, you go ahead right now. Let me get some shit organized. All right, buddy. Give me a couple minutes to get my fucking. There we go. Some lights.
All right.
Shit.
This is Kiwi's card. This is right over in his backyard. I don't know if Kiwi's in Western Australia, but Loma scratch off. Absolutely not even scratch off. I'm confident on her. We'll get into that as soon as yeah. Dave, go get a beer. You know what? That sounds good. I'm gonna grab one too. I thought I had one. But then we're gonna get into this. I'll wait for Dave and I'll break in. So the curtain jerker, the first fight of this awesome card is Loma Lookboonmee taking on Alexia Tainara. Tainara comes in as the favorite. She's a minus 238 on DraftKings, minus 240 here. Loma, like I said, comes back at plus 195. And Loma has the better resume here. She's coming off, look at four of her last 5 are wins. But look at this girl, Alexia, on all 5 green. Let's look at the favorite first, Alexia Tainara. She is Brazilian, training out of Amanda Ribas' family's gym. And I did look at her Instagram. I peeked at it. Man, she is handsome. I can almost see the mustache there. Handsome girl. But she's training over at Ribas family with Amanda Ribas. They came over with her to Australia. I saw that in her Instagram. But I didn't see a lot of training pictures. I saw a lot of messing around, getting pictures, doing the Aborigine dance or whatever you want to call it, doing just messing around. But if you look at Loma Lookboonmee, her we'll get into it. But so Alex is coming off a rear naked choke win over Molly McCann. She is the dominant submission fighter. If you look up here, submissions, she has 0 KO wins or losses. All her wins, most of, not all, but most of 8 wins by submission, 1 loss by submission, and then 4 wins by decision. So easy to, and you can see they're all rear naked chokes too. Rear naked choke, decision. There's an arm bar, rear naked choke, arm bar, but these are against, look at the opponents. Giovanni Mello, 0-0. This girl, Gracie Kelly Campos, 0-1. I think that girl, Gracie Kelly Campos, I know that name. I think she's teach karate in the town next door. But anyway, Jean Ruas, 3-1. These girls work at like the corner store selling Gatorades and shit. Tainara Almeida, 0-1. Sabrina Oliveira, no relation to Charles. No, I guarantee no relation to Charles. Well, maybe Jungle Fights, 5-1, maybe, but we're not going to look into it. Ooh, hey, buddy. Tana Souza. And this was for the belt over SFT. I'm just saying the quality of opponent she has has not been good until we'll give her this one. 2023, she's 9-6. Then she had an undefeated fighter, which what's this mean? Oh, that's when she got her contender series. That's when she got her contract. She came in against Molly McCann, who is, unless she fights in England, she's not going to win. Molly McCann, and I don't know where that fight was. It might have been, I don't know where. It was in England, and she still lost. Molly McCann's her best day. Her best fight is behind her. Her best fight was that spinning back elbow against not against Luana Carolina. Anyway, doesn't matter. That's so Alexia Tainara, she's got one real decent victory. Now let's look at her opponent, the dog, 2-1 underdog. All right, in Loma Lookboonmee, and that's and she's been getting it in. Look at that face right there. Tell me that. That's she's awesome. She has her own gym right here, Lookboonmee Muay Thai gym, but it's very nice. But she's actually training with the Hickman brothers, Frank Hickman, and I forget his brother's name, John Hickman. I don't know. But she's training with Hickman brothers over Bang Tao, Thailand. And if you check the Bang Tao, Thailand site or the Instagram out, you know who you see? Bisbing, all over it. He's a big proponent of the Bang Tao, Thailand camp. But needless to say, let's look at Loma's resume here. Okay, talk about the people she's fought and beat. Way better competition. All right, even in her losses. Okay, so of course she started out with these, but she doesn't have any O and O's. Alexia Tainara, she's got 0 and 0, 0 and 1, 0 and I remember I just read them out. She's got 1 and 0, 2 and 1, 1 and 1, whatever. This is all crap. Who cares? And then she came in, her Angela Hill. Everybody knows her. This was her second fight in the UFC. Her debut, she won split decision, and she lost a unanimous decision. Then she beat up Jin Frey, Sam Hughes, both of them UFC veterans. She lost to Lupe Godinez, which is Lupe's, in my book, she's top five fighters, okay? But then she look at Denise Gomez, Elise Reed, Bruna Brazil. If you look, Bruna Brazil beat, I think, was that Alexa? No. Alexa Tanera's got one loss. It might be Bruna Brazil. Estela Nunez. She beat her too. Well, Estela Nunez is now out of the UFC, I think, because she sucks real bad. But I think Alexa Tanera, if you want to play MMA math, I think her one loss, where is it? Oh, look at that. It's to Bruna Brazil. MMA math. Bruna Brazil choked her ass out in thunder fights. And what happened? Loma loco bona me. I love saying that. She took care of Bruna Brazil recently. So if you want to play the MMA math game, everything's saying take the dog in Loma loco bona me. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm on the dog at plus 195. I might even take it plus 3.5 points. And that'll be, then she doesn't even got to win. She's got to not lose by finish, not get submitted, and win one round. If it goes split decision, that's a victory. So that's what I'm doing. What about you, Dave? What do you think about this fight?
He actually has 2 fights that I can actually put some stats on. Strike length per minute for Luma, 3.87 versus 5.73. Strikes volume should be to Alexia. Strike absorbed, 2.47, 2.82. Decent striking ratio for her. I like it. She seems to be good on takedowns. 3 takedowns per 15 minutes with 100% takedown accuracy. No takedown defense, but I mean the 2.37. I mean it's mechanic. It's 2 fights. But man, hometown girl, I'm not going to bet against that. What are our odds for this one, anyways?
I told you 2-1. Pretty much 200 plus 200 for Loma.
The hell?
Thank the Tenera sub, dude. I don't know if you look at Loma's Instagram, she's training and she's defending that shit. But whatever. Loma gonna fraud. Thank you, Barry. Thank you. What hometown girl? This one's 0-0 hometown girl. Oh, you're talking about the Alexa Tanera. There's one of the people that she fought that happens coincidentally. There's a gym in my hometown that Campos, and it's a karate place, and the instructor's name is Campos. Just coincidence. I don't think it's the same person. But anyway, what are you doing, Dave? Taking Alexia?
Yeah, I am.
She is the bigger girl
Jeez.
by what, 3-4 inches, right? And she's got bigger reach too.
Oh, I've got her at minus 275.
What?
What do you have her at?
Huh?
I've got her at minus 275. What do you have her at?
Minus 238. Alexia has a half-foot reach advantage. She got like 6-inch reach advantage. So what? Loma. She can fart around, take pictures with Amanda Hebos and the Amanda Hebos family, and do some of that Aborigine dancing and shit, while Loma's out there in Thailand, which isn't even that far from Australia, relatively speaking. But Loma is out there with the Hickson brothers putting in work. I just looked at both their Instagrams for like 10 minutes each. Not really that long, but I did scope through both of them. But okay. You want to move on, Dave? You're on Alexia.
Yeah, I'm on the favorite.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh,
all right.
No.
What?
I didn't realize she was from. That's cool. I'm still on her. Luma's fucking beyond her skill level here.
We'll see. You want a t-shirt about it?
No. It's a curtain jerker girl fight. Move on. No.
All right. Moving on up the card. Now we got some big boys right from the opposite. Big boys. I wish they had big girls. That would be such a great breaking down big girl fights, like heavyweight. Your big heavyweight girls, that'd be the best. You know, Ryzen in Japan, they have heavyweight girls. Fucking Dana and his fattest attitude. Anyway, now we got Brando Pericich taking on a boy named Alicia Ellison. A boy named Alicia.
Elijah?
Is it Elijah? No, no, I don't think so. I think it's Alicia. Is it? Elijah? Maybe Elijah. That's a weird spelling of Elijah, I guess. Eli. Ellie.
There we go.
You can call him Eli. I'm going to call him Ellie because I'm going to take Brando. Brando. Brando's such a better, tougher word. Let's take oh man, there's no face-offs yet till 11:30. So it's like an hour and a half from now or something. Anyway, these guys, are these guys both new to the UFC? Man, this is a kind of a not a good fight, but we're gonna break it down anywho. Okay, Brando is 4-1, and he is the favorite here, minus 225 on DraftKings Sportsbook. Elijah, Mr. Ellison comes back at plus 185. Now these guys are big boys, mammoth. Let's check them out. The Australian, he trains over shitty kickboxing. He's over shitty kickboxing. And Alicia Ellison, the Snack Panther. Oh, Brando Perecic, his nickname is the Balkan Bear. The Balkan Bear. But the other guy's Snack Panther. Now that's a good one, Snack Panther. And he's from Washington. It says Combat Sport and Fitness. Is that the gym with Michael Chiesa and them? Oh yeah, it has Chase Hooper's in there in that gym, and so is Alicia Ellison. That's about it. But Chase Cooper's there. I knew somebody was from that Newman Claw, Washington. So the public has the Capology public has Perecic. So does I watched the predictor tracker. Everybody has Perecic. Not everybody, but a good 60-70% of all the people that I've seen, even the cappers. I don't see it. It's a lot of questions are out on these guys because there's not, they're from the last fight Ellison had was from what's this, Conquest of the Cage, and the last fight that this other guy, this Brando, had was at SFC against a guy named Orion Kelly, who was 0-0-0. See, we got to look at these closer because this is
Pick one.
You're right. I guess I'm taking Brando. I'm taking
No,
the
no.
favorite.
Which one to go into? All right, let's go into Brando's fucking record. Come on. There we go.
Like,
Right, so
flip a
that's
coin
back
and
and
pick
forth.
one. That's how I am.
We'll do that and move on. All right, he's beat Ryan Kelly, who was 0-0. Tumanko Phillips, 0-0. He lost to one guy who was 13-3, who was defending his belt. Okay, I guess he was fed to the wolves on that one. And he's beat one guy who was 15-14-2. So, I mean, we're really not. He's really beat up cans. Elijah, Mr. Ellison. Mr. Ellison has fought Rafael Brewster, who's 6-3, in the Muckleshoot fight night.
That's a good promotion. Muckleshoot. They're good. Where the fuck is that?
Then he beat Spur Roundstone, who was 0-1. Then he beat Johnny Burlington, who was 1-1 in Muckleshoot again. He lost to Dave Pearson.
That's up by you, Dave. You know, the state of Washington is the closest part of the U.S. to you, right?
Yeah.
You should go. You should get into that regional scene, that Muckleshoot. You should go watch those. They're
okay.
They're ready. Okay. I got a Muckleshoot fight this weekend. Sorry. Go watch Johnny Burlington or Spur Roundstone. Like one guy's name is Spur.
Traveled 12 hours to go see a Muckleshoot fight. No thanks.
Okay. Anyway, this is a coin flip fight. I have no idea who's going to win this. It's two bums, pretty much. I'm going to take the man. Might as well take the dog, right? Fuck it. What are you going to do?
I got to take the hometown favorite on this one.
Huh? Eli's coming, girls. Love that song, Three Dog Night.
No, Eli's coming from Washington to Australia. He's got a bunch of shit.
Oh, you're absolutely. They won't even let him leave Canada, Gerald. So you're not even lying. He can't even leave Canada. So.
It's true.
I know it's fun. Fun. So what are you gonna do? Flipping coin? Take the dog, or are you gonna take the? Let's take Brando. I don't know. Who cares?
I'm taking Brando.
Oh yeah, me too. I like his name.
I mean, he's 6'5". The other guy's 6 foot.
Really? See, that's why I missed these face-offs. I would see that. You know what I mean? That's all right. Moving on up the card. Next we have a veteran, Luana Carolina, taking on Michelle Montag. Michelle Montag is the heavy favorite here. She's representing Australia. However, she's training out of American Top Team with what's her name? The best female fighter in the UFC right now. It's right tip of my tongue. What the fuck's it called?
Huh?
She's American Top Team. You know, she's manly and strong and oh man, where is it? Oh my. You know, she came from
so if you're
she's
from New Zealand.
But anyway, is
this a hometown crowd for you?
But she's training.
I think so.
She's training at American Top Team with specifically with that. What's her name? She's not Kobe Covington. She's a female. What's her? You know No, not Ronda Rousey. The best female fighter right now. The best is what? Oh my goodness, you guys are killing me. It's right there. Oh my goodness. You guys are
Willie Zhang?
No.
Kayla Harrison?
Yes, thank you. Right there, it's right there. Kayla Harrison. How hard was that?
Apparently it was a little hard.
It was hard. I couldn't fucking think of her name. I kept wanting to say Brittany Murphy. I'm like, who's that actress from years ago? What the hell am I thinking of? But Kayla Harrison, that's specifically who she's been training with. I didn't check her Instagram, but this is what I did here. And you know what that shows me? If she's from New Zealand, she packed her shit to go to Florida to train with Kayla Harrison. That means she's all in on this. You know what I mean? She's the real deal. I like that Luana Carolina's got that veteran experience, but I don't think she has any answer to the wrestling of an American Top Team Kayla Harrison product. You know what I mean? They've been training with her, so she's not even on that list. That's why I was looking through the American Top Team list. She's not even in there. But regardless, it's Kayla Harrison. Let's check out her Instagram real quick. I'll check it out. And yeah, so Luana Carolina has been taken down in every single fight she's been in. She has no answer for she'll pop back up. She has crappy takedown defense, and I think this girl.
Wow.
As in good.
Wow, that's hot.
She is hot, right? She's attractive. Okay, look, there's an American Top Team picture with all these females down there, and I don't even see. There's Karolina Kovacevic, Marina Moroz. I don't see Kayla Harrison, but that's what I heard though, and I believe it. Kayla Harrison does train at American Top Team, and I heard she was yelling at her like a coach. Oh, there's a picture of her and Kayla right there. With the belt, go down. One more. Oh, there it is, right in the middle. Right there. There's Kayla. Yep. So because of that, I'm going with the favorite here and taking Michelle Montag to beat Luana Carolina. I mean, yeah, look, just like Gerald said here, Luana's takedown defense 74% is skewed. Do not consider as real. That is correct, because if you look at her old fights, she gets. She's definitely a stand-up fighter, and if she gets taken down, she gets owned. And this girl's gonna blanket cover her and win out a decision. Michelle, that's my take. Dave, you break it down. I gotta go get a beer.
Oh, sorry, I'm busy.
What?
I'm checking on Instagram. You see, you tell me to go check on Instagram. That's a bad thing for me.
Well, save it for after the show, buddy. After the show.
Is that Kayla? And her? Nice. All right. Okay. Focus. Apologize. All right, so we're all on Michelle. No way we consider Luana. All right, Luana. Luana coming off of the 3 wins. Lucy Pudilova, 14-9, not a great thing. Huga Starenko, no. She did beat Ivana Petrovic, but Ivana Petrovic since then has been on a huge losing streak, so not very impressive as far as that goes. So her last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights, not too great. He did beat Lupina, but that was in 2021, and we don't really go back that far. I kind of like this new girl, 6-0. She beat anybody good? Oh, she's been in PFL, in Bellator, and PFL, and Bellator. Yep. Okay. So she's beaten Cans as well. This is her first UFC fight, UFC debut. Oh yeah, she's beaten Cans everywhere. She hasn't beaten anybody. All right, well, I'm still going to give her the hometown advantage, even though she's from New Zealand.
Yeah, I like it.
I got to go with it. The bigger girl as well should have a 2-inch height advantage. I like it.
Okay, sweet. We're in agreement. All right, moving on. Next, up the card, we have strawweight fight between Colby Thickness and Josias Musasa. Now, I heard some weird crap that it's not confirmed, but I heard Josias Musasa, his parents when he was a kid were killed by wild chimps because he's from the Congo. And I tried to Google it. I couldn't find any confirmation that that's true. Might just be a rumor, but that's a crazy story. And because I was looking into him a little bit, because I'm like, the Congo, what kind of gym does he have over in the Congo that he trains at? Because he does train out of the Congo right there. That one that hit the gym, not the. It's awesome though. If you hit the gym,
Right.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That right there, the Elite Training Center, hit their Instagram. Now, which I thought they would be, because I was like, oh, these guys are gonna have that Musasa all over the place. He's in that first picture. Then you scroll down, they love that guy, Loki Boki or something. His name is Loki Buma. He's an amateur. And then they have the next best fighter that they promote is this dude with a big wonky eye. His name is Jean-Jacques something. You'll see him. Keep going down. There's that amateur dude. Amateur. And you got Musasa, of course, but then they got this one dude. And even Musasa is like his best friend. Oh, look, Lico, go up a little bit. Right there. Lico Bele. Jeremy Lico Bele. That's their star. And he's not even a UFC fighter. He's an amateur. But they love that dude. He's all over this page. Then they got this one guy with a wonky eye, whose name is Jacques Jean. There he is by himself. You'll see some more pictures of him, and he's got a crazy lazy eye. It's freaking awesome. It makes Werner Jandiroba's eye look straight. You know what I mean? That's how bad it is. But nevertheless, Josias Musasa comes in here as a slight favorite. He's minus 155 on DraftKings. And then you got Kobe Thickness, who is better trained from a better facility, comes in at plus money. He's plus 130. And he trains at does he train at Shitty Kickboxing, I think? I do believe he trains with Volkanovski, I heard. It doesn't say, but does he have an Instagram? Let's check. I'm gonna check that real quick. I heard that he trains with oh yeah, definitely. He's Volk's boy. Second picture in. There he is. I'm Alexander Volkanovski. Yeah. So anyway, hello, mate. Would you like some Vegemite? I don't even know shit. I'm fucking sorry. But anyway, this guy, Kobe Thickness, he's got to have the better training, I would imagine. I don't think Congo is like on the list of best training facilities for MMA. Oh, and look, there's what's his name? That's on this card, Malarkey, Jamie Malarkey, Mr. No Eyebrows himself. So he's definitely over there, Shitty Kickboxing or wherever. He's training with Volk and Malarkey and that whole band of that motley crew of fighters. So I'm gonna go with the Thickness. I'm not really down with the Thickness, but I will pick Kobe over Josias Musasa only because I think he's getting but physically, athletically, Musasa is more the dominant athlete. Like he's gonna be probably better cardio, he's gonna be faster, he's gonna be stronger. But this is where the knowledge and skill set, I think, of Australian, New Zealand trained fighter is going to probably trump over the Congo skill, the skills from, I can't even say the town his gym is in, the Congo. It's like Luke, I forget what it is, but it's a crazy name. So yeah, I'm going with Thickness. What do you got?
Hard to see without the face-offs. Looks like Musasa should have the height advantage as well as the reach advantage. 2 fights for him in the UFC and that 1 loss for Colby Thickness here. I do think Thickness is going to be coming back. It's hard to say right now, but if you look at these right here, strike land per minute 3.45, strike absorbed 4.60. So he's got a negative striking ratio. Not same thing with here though, 2.53 versus 2.73. A little bit less of a volume. It's hard. It's really hard to see him.
I don't want to interrupt Dave, but this is important. MMA Jesus did get first place in Tapology last week.
Oh,
he did.
We got to hook a brother up.
We do got to hook a brother up. So
we got to hook your brother up. I didn't go back.
Yes. MMA Jesus.
I got home late.
You can just message Dave on Instagram. We got you. We got you, bro. Or Dave's got you. Dave's got you. He's already got a shirt for you. It's in a box in the back with a whole bunch of others. All right, go ahead, Dave. Dave, go ahead. Finish.
I'm on thickness as well.
Okay, good.
Man,
the thickness.
Bet 365.
Man, we are taking all the Australians. We might be able to do an Australian.
I know.
All Australian party. We'll see. We'll keep going. We'll see. Because I know I'm not taking every Australian on the card. There's a couple. But moving on. Next, we got Mr. No Eyebrows himself, Jamie Malarkey, taking on Orlando Bedoya, Mr. Skunk Stripe in his hair. Man, I wish these guys, I could watch the face-offs right now because I want to see them looking at each other. Mr. No Eyebrows versus Mr. Skunk Hair. It's going to be a good one, though. Jamie Malarkey comes in as a very slight, this is almost an even number. He's a very slight favorite on DraftKings. He's a minus 122. Rolando Bedoya comes back at plus 102 as a very slight underdog. Tapology has, I would imagine, pretty much the same, near even. Yeah, pretty much the same as what I just said. So we'll go with Jamie Malarkey first. He's coming off back-to-back losses. Mauricio Rufy beat him, knocked him out. And before that, Nasrat Hot Press knocked him out. Jamie Malarkey is very chinny. That's something you got to keep in mind. Before that, though, he did have a win over John McDessie, the Bull. This is one of my favorite shirts, by the way. This is John McDessie shirt. Before that, he got knocked out again by Muhammad Naimov, and he beat Francisco Prado. So he's 2-3 in his last 5. Not very good. Rolando Bedoya, he's coming off 3 losses himself. He has yet to win in the UFC. That's why this might be, this is the scraping the bottom of the barrel on this fight. So Rolando Bedoya's most recent loss was to Jai Herbert. Before that, Kanan Song. And before that, Chaos Williams. All those were by decision. Chaos Williams was the only split. The other 2 were unanimous. And prior to that, he was in FFC where he beat some 10-1 guy named Pablo Dorta. And prior to that, he was in FFC beating Mauricio Otalora. These guys I've never heard of. FFC is a Peruvian regional scene because he is from Peru. And he's kind of like one of those, you can't knock him. He's like the Homer Simpson style fighter. Like he'll just eat punches all day. And just to give out a few, I'm sure if Dave does stats, he's going to see the differential, the striking differential's got to be negative for Rolando Bedoya. So this is do you trust Jamie Malarkey's chin? Or do you think Jamie Malarkey's the more skilled fighter? For sure. He's definitely got more skill. I don't know about the ground game, but standing up, he should be able to outstrike him, outvalue him. But I'm nervous that he's going to get caught on the chin. And Jamie Malarkey is, glass jaw. So I don't know what to do here. I guess I'm going to lean Malarkey by decision, but I'm not putting it in any type of bet. That's my Tapology pick is going to be Malarkey by decision, but that's about how deep I'm going to get with this damn fight. What do you think, Dave? You got any insight on this crap?
Actually, I do. Malek is coming in with the experience. He cannot lose another fight. If he loses another fight, he's out of the UFC. Rolando doesn't have that finishing prowess to him whatsoever. The only way he's going to win is he's going to outvolume guys. I get it. Strike line per minute 4.39 versus 7.29. Strike absorbed 6.38. So you're right, almost like even striking ratio. Negative striking ratio for Jamie, so it's not great. But, and here's where this fight's going to take place. On the ground, takedown average 2.31. And I see Jamie ragdolling this guy on the ground all day long, just controlling him, even in half guard. He's going to sit in this guy's half guard for 15 minutes and be very happy about it. Takedown accuracy for this guy, 0. He's not taking anybody down. He's just sitting there. He's standing and trading. I think Jamie at some point in time will be able to take him down. He's got decent, he doesn't have decent takedown accuracy, but against this guy, it'll be enough. Even has some submissions, but not really. I don't see him subbing him unless, he's been working on his BJJ. I mean, he has been in the gym a lot, so I get it. Maybe, but yeah, 100% I'm on Jamie. I see him taking him down in the first 20 seconds. This has to be the game plan for him. And just owning Rolando for, 15 minutes on the ground. So Jamie Malarkey by wrestling.
I hope you're right. I'm going to really quick scan through Rolando Bedoya's IG. There's Charles Oliveira in there. And he's over at Shootbox Diego Lima. Yeah. But, I'm with you. Like I said, I was leaning Malarkey anyway. Plus, Malarkey's the home team. So if there's any home cooking, it'll go to Malarkey because, at least it's his. Bedoya's from Brazil. So, reluctantly go with Jamie Malarkey. Okay.
Gerald Lynch. Hang on a second. Where is Gerald Lynch? There we go.
Yeah. Nope, he can't. This one, that one. Don't bet on that fight, guys. It's too close. Do not bet on it. Moving on. We have just the. No. Okay. Moving on. Next, we have middleweight. USA's Philadelphia's own Andre Petrosky taking on Cam Ralston. Now, this is the one where it's going to mess up your Australian parlay. If you do an Australian parlay, this is the fight that's going to throw it off. Cam Ralston is all right. Let me pull this shit up because I don't really know much about. I'm not gonna lie. Cam Ralston's pretty much a stranger to me. I didn't really look into this that much. Unranked guy, 12-3. Is he short notice or something? Was this fight scheduled? All right. He looks like a tall drink of water. His name is Cameron Timothy Ralston. He is from Shitty Kickboxing, Sydney, New South Wales. Definitely home team. But I do believe he's probably going to lose. Let's see his if you look at his resume, he's coming off Contender Series win over Brandon Holmes by a round 1 knockout. Brandon Holmes was 5-0. Before that, he was an Eternal. That's the Eternal MMA is the regional scene in Australia. So I guess he's getting it done. Guys like 4-3, 3-1. Before that, he's got a loss to Torres Finney. Torres Finney is it was in Contender Series 8-0. Torres Finney, yeah. But yeah, this guy. All right. Before that though. Oh man, he's been. Oh, he lost to Jacob Malkoon back in the day. That's interesting. But yeah, he's been not even can crushing. He's been because some of these cans are beating him. he's been playing around and I don't like it. I don't like him at all. I think Andre Petrosky is going to roll through him. I think it's on a totally different level, on a higher plane. The problem with Andre Petrosky is his cardio slacks. Like he's muscle bound. So if you take him into deeper rounds, or he might just to go for a double leg and knock himself out on your hip. So you gotta, I mean, that's what happened against what's his homeboy there, Australian guy too. Yeah, I'll tell you who it was. I got Jacob Malkoon again. Jacob Malkoon. So Jacob Malkoon's got to win over both these boys, right? Did I just say he beat Cam Ralston?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so but what I like about Petrosky that you won't see with Cam Ralston is if you look through, even if they're losses, he's got grappling in there, and he did wrestle in American high school, so he's a good wrestler. He's a BJJ black belt from Philly Henzo Gracie, so you know his ground game is mad sick, and he keeps getting in this grappling. You're not going to see that from any Australian fighters. Well, maybe a couple here and there, but not from Cam Ralston. I don't see any for him. So, yeah, I think I'm pretty confident at minus 180. I'll take Andre Petrosky. And he'll be on top of a bunch of my parlays too. I feel pretty good about it. Only because Cam Ralston hasn't faced any type of, hard competition like Petrosky. So that's my take. What do you think, Dave?
Going off the records, yes, he is 3 inches taller. He will have a healthy reach advantage as well, 5 inches. Also younger, less experienced. Strike length per minute 3.23 versus 2.82. Strike absorbed 2.34 versus 2.75. So pretty low on the volume here. Seems to have better defense. As far as the takedown goes, though, his history is not looking good on him. I mean, he might be a recent black belt, but Andre Petrosky has been taking down guys for fucking a long time. Takedown average 3.21. He has great takedown defense. Is experienced on the ground. If it stays on the feet, Cam might have a chance. I think at some point in time, Andre's going to take him down once again, dominate him on the cage. I just see him, the little bulldog. Yeah, little bulldog, Andre Petrosky. I see him winning this one, probably by decision, though. I don't see him finishing him. And I wish I could get you some odds for that, but Bet365 is being douchey.
What are you looking for odds for?
By decision. Petrosky by decision.
Let me see if I can get. Shit. Jeez.
Anyways, regardless, that's my prop pick. But yeah, I'm confident on Petrosky for this one. Unless he slips on a banana peel and something happens as he walks in the ring or something.
Good. So we could safely put this one in our parlay. Let me just see what the DraftKings says by decision for Petrosky. More bets. Share screen. DraftKings. Share screen. Oh, same with you. Let me see. More bets. I don't think it's available. Oh, well, we do. Here we go. So method of victory by Andre Petrosky to win by decision, plus 140. Plus 140. I like it because, like Gerald said, Cam Ralston has never been submitted, and that would be submissions plus 400. Man, plus 4. That's true. But and I think that would be my scratch off bet. But yeah, for Tapology, I'm going to probably pick Petrosky by decision. That'll be the way to go. Anywho, moving on. Now we have the feature fight of the prelim card. We got Navajo Sterling taking on Rodolfo Bellato. Oy. Navajo. He's another shitty kickboxing guy. He He don't look Indian, but his name's Navajo. He's a strange character. Let's check him out. Let's check out his pull up Navajo's resume, because this guy's been hyped up for quite a while, and I never, when he first came in, I didn't even, it's legit because he's still riding a perfect record. But who's he beat? Okay, so he lost a kickboxing fight when he first came out, and then Muay Thai 0-0. Okay, 15-13. Stu Dare 9-8, 8-8, 6-1. Tuco Tokos is like what I don't. Okay, Tuco Tokos was 10-4. That was in December of 2024. That was his UFC debut. He got out of Contender Series beating a guy that's 6-1 that you never heard of before, and you won't hear of him again. His name is Philip Latu. That guy. Scroll down? Was he not? No, who cares? Don't matter. Is he even fighting anywhere?
No.
LFA. I saw it. You scroll up a little bit. But anyway, Philip Latu, LFA. He beat him in the Contender Series to get his contract to the UFC. Then he fights Tuco Tokos. George is Tuco Tokos' real name. George Tuco Tokos. 10-4 fighter, beats him by unanimous decision, and all of a sudden the hype is there. Then he beats this guy, Ivan Erslan, who is on this card as well, higher on the card than Navajo Sterling, believe me. It's weird. And now he's fighting Rodolfo Bellato, who is another hype train that has been kind of halted. So Navajo Sterling, he's sizable favorite, minus 258, undefeated fighter, and he's taking on this Trator, Rodolfo Bellato, 12-2-1. This guy, I have seen him like just kind of quit out there. I've seen him like, I don't like him. I don't like his fighting style. I've seen his cardio sap out. But if you go through his thing, he does not like Vitor Petrino. Petrino's beat him twice back when Vitor Petrino was 0-0, knocked him out. And then he did it again when he was 6-0. Said that's his only 2 L's. Is it? He's got 2 losses, and they're both to Vitor Petrino. Weird. He did come into breaking from LFA, went to Contender Series, got a contract, fight UFC, fought against Ihor Potieria, who is not good. Ihor Poteria's claim to fame is he beat Shogun in his retirement fight and did a stupid dance down in Brazil. And the guy is he's cringy and he's not that good. But anyway, and Ihor Potieria in that fight knocked down Rodolfo Bellato, I do believe. If I remember correctly, he knocked him down. He had a good knockdown in that fight. Then he had a draw against Jimmy Crute, majority draw, which I thought Jimmy Crute won, but that's just me. Then he had a no contest against Paul Craig. I forget why. Somebody got hurt. Maybe it was a nut shot. I don't know what happened there, but he had no contest against Paul Craig, and now he's going against this hyped up, unproven Navajo Sterling, who is still unproven. This is another one that I don't like. I'm going to stay away from it, but I have to pick for Tapology. I'm going to pick Navajo Sterling for Tapology. And I think how's this guy? He's lost twice by knockout. Only by Vitor Petrino, though. So it's just a weird. Does Navajo Sterling knock him out? I don't know, man. Or do I just take Rodolfo Bellato? I don't know, Dave. What are you going to do? I'll know by the time you're done, I'll have an answer. What are you going to do?
Well, look, I've got fucking Bet365 is back. Thank you, Bet365. Appreciate you guys showing up. Just on that last stunt, a little point to note that who said this? Short notice for Gerald Lynch, short notice for Andre Petrosky. I don't think that matters that much, but it's a good thing. It's good. It's a good point to note. You never know what's going to happen. All right, now Navajo Sterling, Rodolfo Barrera. Same size, 6'4", 6'3", but I mean Rodolfo's he's the softest 6'3", 205 pound guy I've ever seen in my life. Strike line per minute, 6.43 versus 5.84. Heavy volume here. Navajo Sterling does have defense, though. Strike absorb 2.49. Rodolfo, negative striking ratio. When your strikes are 5.84 and you have a striking ratio that's negative, not a good sign. On the ground, pretty much the same. 1.20 versus 1.26. Takedown accuracy, wash. Takedown defense, 78 versus 100. Rodolfo's never been taken down? Really? Paul Craig, Jimmy Crute.
Who's gonna take him down? Well,
I guess no, you're right. Not these guys, not Eeyore, not Jimmy Crute, not Paul Craig, but Navajo will.
Really?
Yeah. All right, I like this.
What's the Navajo stats on takedowns?
1.20 versus 1.26. Takedown accuracy only 30% versus 36%. 78% takedown defense versus 100% down.
Because I don't see anybody from Shitty Kickboxing implementing a takedown.
You know what? I don't care. He's going to have the reach. He's going to have the height advantage. I think he's going to have the volume. If he wants to take him down, he can. And I don't see Rodolfo trying to take Sterling down. I have the advantage on the ground for Sterling. I got the advantage on the feet for Sterling. I have nothing for Bellato at all. So all in on Sterling. Yeah. He is minus 250. So
I'm with you. Yeah. I'll take the Shitty Kickboxing of the New Zealander Navajo Sterling. But if it was somebody not Bellato, if it was somebody else, I would fade this guy. I think he's more hyped than. But in this, he should beat Bellato if Ihor Pateria can knock him down. Yeah,
I see Bellato doing.
Now that I'm seeing like this, he bitched about the Craig kicked him up kick, and then he faked the that shit's. I told you he's looking for his way out. I've seen him quit. He sucks. I can't support a guy that does that shit. So blocks punches with his face. So I'm with you. I'm taking Sterling. Navajo. All right.
Oh, stop. Let me say something. Jesus Christ. Fuck your heart to cut off. Having said that, this might be a live bet because I do think Rodolfo will be winning the first round. After the first round, I think he's fucking good. Just going to gas it out and tank it. I don't think he's got anything in round 2 or round 3. So Navajo Sterling, as long as he survives the first round, easy win. Easy win.
Good. All right. Moving on. Now we have the curtain jerker to the main card. We got 9-1. Tom Nolan taking on 9-2. The American Charlie Campbell. Now here's another interesting spot. This is one. Tom Nolan comes in as a slight favorite, minus 148 on DraftKings Sportsbook. But Charlie Campbell, just a slight underdog at plus 124. Gotta like that. This one is kind of another coin flip fight if you want to look at it that way. We got to open up one. Let's check out Tom Nolan, the favorite. Big train, Tom Nolan. Now, is he warranted? Let's see. He's out of Team Compton Training Center. Okay, that's Australian, I do believe. Yeah, that's what? Yeah, Brisbane, Australia. All right. So he's definitely home team. He's coming off of wins over Slava Claus, Vyacheslav Borshev, I never thought he was really that good. Alex Reyes, that's Dominic Reyes' brother, who sucks though. Nothing like Dominic Reyes. Victor Martinez, that was his. Victor Martinez isn't he up there in age or something? Yeah. Anyway, he lost to Nicholas Moda by ground strikes in round 1. And Nicholas Moda, I think that's the only win he had in. I don't know. Nicholas Moda's never really done it for me. Yeah, look at that. Look at how spotty that was with red, yellow. He was one of the greens, though. Nicholas Moda beat him. And he had a contender series. He won his contract by beating Bogdan Grad on the contender series. So coming in, he hasn't had faced any real good competition. Who's the best fighter he's fought and beat? Slava Claus, probably, yeah. I would say. And now he's taking on Charlie the Cannibal Campbell, who is fighting out of Gym Unknown. We're going to probably I'm going to check his Instagram, just find out what it is. Charlie Campbell's coming off a win against Trevor Peek. He's that Tennessee guy with the big Southern accent. Nothing great. Trevor Peek came in hyped. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. But he never impressed me. Never. He also beat Dominic Reyes' brother, Alex. But he knocked him out round 1. Whereas I think your boy Tom Nolan, I think, went to decision with him. Was it?
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. So right there, MMA math, just saying. And that was his UFC debut. Performance of the night, too, he got there. He lost in the contender series to Chris Duncan. I don't know which one. I don't know if it's the black one or the Swedish one. Oh, it's the Swedish one. Or not Sweden. Is that Sweden? Whatever. The white one. Scottish, whatever. The white one. and yeah. I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna take plus 3.5 on Charlie Campbell in the bet, and I'm gonna pick him on Tapology. This is one against the Australians, or is Nolan Australian or New Zealand? Anyway, from that oceanic, that's what they call anybody from that part of the country. So we're gonna go with Campbell, I think. That's what I'm going with. What are you doing, Dave?
All right, let's go over stats real quick. Tom Nolan, 3-inch height advantage, which I think that might make a difference. Strike landed per minute 5.82 versus 5.55. Strike absorbed 4.85 versus 3.73. Slight advantage to Charlie Campbell here on the feet. On the ground, takedown average 0.41 versus 2.95. That poses a problem in my mind. Don't like it, but it poses a problem. Takedown accuracy 12%. That's not good. Takedown defense 66 versus 71. Okay, cool. He does have a submission, which is kind of cool. Who the fuck did he submit? Where the fuck was his submission?
Who's that? Who, Tom Nolan or Campbell?
Tom Nolan's got a submission? Never mind. Sorry. It's got submission average 1.6. I'm just looking for his submission. Who the fuck he submitted?
Ooh,
because
I just realized Charlie Campbell's got the skunk stripe too, just like Rolando Bedoya. The skunk stripe in the hair.
Okay.
It's a birthmark that changes your hair color.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's got
Legion. Any which way, I'm going to lean Charlie Campbell on this one as well. I do see him having, I guess the same kind of history as far as fighting repertoire goes. I do like him better in this one. I'm not putting any money on it, to be pretty honest with you. As far as the coin flips go, this is one I'm going to fade Australia as well. I hope it doesn't go to decision. If it does go to decision, and if he doesn't dominate the whole time, hopefully the hometown judges won't be too fucking hard. But yeah, I'm going to go on Charlie Campbell. I think he's just Gerald Lynch.
That's why I'm glad DraftKings offers the plus 3.5 points, because all he's got to do is win one round out of the 3. I'm willing, because everybody's even look, Gerald's even saying it's going to go to decision. So if it goes to decision, if it's split, I win, because he's the underdog. That's how you play it, the close ones. Take the underdog plus 3.5 if you think it's going to go to decision. All right, so Moving on. Next is the biggest line of the card, which is, I like that this card's not completely huge chalk. But we have Jake Matthews at minus 380. He is the widest line on the card, taking on, man, an aging old double-digit loss, Neil Magny. I think Neil Magny's the only person on this entire card with double-digit losses, and yes, that is confirmed. Neil Magny's the 30-13, the only person that has more than 10 losses on this entire card. Jake Matthews comes in 22-7. I'm on Jake Matthews. I think Neil Magny's already his last fight. I mean, he looked good his last fight, but I think that was you can't keep oh man. Yeah, Elijah Zaleski knocked him out. Can't ask for better. But it's not going to happen. Jake Matthews. Jake Matthews is just, he's at home. This is in front of his family and friends. Neil Magny, I think, is just like fodder, just fuel to boost. Neil Magny, they're going to throw him in there to catch so Jake Matthews can get a win, I think, against a UFC veteran. Neil Magny's got to be on his way out. I'm surprised he's still fighting. I'm surprised Elijah Zaleski, he was old as shit too. But yeah, I'm going with Jake Matthews. I don't see how Neil Magny, Haitian sensation. Back in the day, maybe. He's 38 now. 38. Jake Matthews 31. That makes a big deal here. Neil Magny does have a little bit of a height. Look at the reach. He's got like 7-inch reach advantage. A 7-inch reach advantage.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter for this one, but it mattered for an earlier one that you were picking. Weird.
Yeah, well, this one doesn't matter.
All right, I agree. It doesn't really fucking matter. So I'm with you, Jake Matthews. Lock it in. I mean, not at minus 380, but still, that's my pick for my. I might get a perfect card this one.
Oh wow!
What?
No, all right, cool. Neil Magny does lead the stats and everything. Just so you know. Leads the stats in striking, strike absorbed, ground, takedown defense. So pretty much, he leads the strikes he leads the stats in most of the categories. Having said that, I'm still picking Jake Matthews in this one. I think Neil Magny are we finishing out contracts here with Neil Magny? I mean, is this the time to?
I would imagine so.
We got to be getting to the end of the Neil Magny contracts, and we're not re-signing Neil Magny. If you re-sign Neil Magny, you and I, we got words, and we're friends. We talk on a regular basis.
Yeah, one picture with him. You know what I like about Jake Matthews, though? If you look at his last 5, he's fought two of the wins he has are against similar Neil Magny style fighters who have longer reach. They're lengthy. Phil Rowe and Chidi Njokuani both have that long strength, that long reach, longer reach. They're strikers. They're very similar to Neil Magny, and he got victories over both them. That solidifies it.
And how did he beat them?
He beat Chidi by a rear naked choke. Phil Rowe was unanimous decision.
So is Jake Matthews by sub something we can talk about or no?
I don't know. Neil Magny's black belt, I think. So I don't know. I think Neil Magny might have a little better ground game than Chidi Njokuani. I'm taking Jake Matthews by decision. That's how I think it's going to go, but you never know. I mean, Neil Magny might knock him out too. Who knows? He did Elijah Zaleski like that,
Jake Matthews by decision actually gives you plus money.
Ooh.
Plus 120. Just saying.
Ooh. Might throw that in.
Just saying. I know my boy likes his plus money.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Moving on. Up the card. Now we have the feature fight. We have Jack Jenkins the home team taking on Ramon Tavares. Now, this one's kind of easy for me. Jack Jenkins is going to be faster. I do believe he's. Let me open it up first.
We spent more time on the curtain jerker girl to this card girl fight prelim than this.
Well, that's how it always happens. That's how it always happens. Okay, so Jack Jenkins is a minus 300. Well, minus 290 on DraftKings. Actually, their age is neck and neck. Their height is just about the same. 2-inch reach advantage for Ramon Tavares, the Savage. All right, but anyway, back to Jack Jenkins, the favorite. He's coming off a loss too to Gabriel Santos. Not good. He beat Herbert Burns, who Herbert Burns is, is that the one where he just quit and his brother had to take him out and carry him? Was that it? Was that the fight with Herbert? No, it was a different fight. But anyway, Jack Jenkins knocked him out. Before that, Chepe Mariscal knocked out Jack Jenkins. He beat Jamal Emmers. That's a great win. And my boy, my friend, Don Shanis, went over to Australia and got beat up by Jack Jenkins in Jack Jenkins' UFC debut, I do believe it was. Was it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Ramon Tavares.
Your friend's not a good fucking MMA guy.
Who?
Your friend's not very good.
So what? Better than you. Better than
my friend's Dana.
Blake Builder, your friend, your queer friend, Blake. Not all right. He's not queer as in gay. He's queer as in strange. Okay. Does that sound better? Blake, Can we build it? No, you fucking can't because you suck. Anyway, Davey Grant beat Ramon Tavares. And before that, he got his UFC debut win over Series City. Split decision, though. A lot of people are saying he shouldn't have won that. His Contender Series win was against Cortavius Romeus. He knocked his ass out. And before that, he did lose to Series City in the Contender Series, getting knocked out, so that the win was a rematch, you know what I mean? And before that, he was in Combat Night 2 years ago against a 5-5 guy named James Dunn, whatever.
And I'm thinking Jack Jenkins. Is this him missing weight 3 times?
Oh, he misses weight all the time, this guy. Did he miss weight today? He didn't.
147, yes, he did.
Oh, Jenkins did.
Today?
Not Tavares. Jenkins did.
What?
Jack Jenkins missed weight.
Jack Jenkins went in 146, and he went in 147. So Tavares missed weight. 147.
What?
Sorry, bitches.
Oh,
Tavares
I see that. I'm going by what Gerald's saying. I didn't watch the. I didn't watch the.
Tavares missed weight. Jack was 1 pound over, which is legal because he's not in a fucking title fight. Tavares was 2 pounds over, which is not legal. You fuckers. Gerald, don't fucking make me guess you're my stat guy. I ain't my stat guy. All right. Anyways, so he missed weight there. Series City in that fight. Yeah, he missed weight there as well. And the other Series City fight, yeah. And he missed weight there as well. Wow.
He always packs it on against Series City. He likes the extra beef.
Well, he packed it on for Jack Jenkins too.
Yeah. Well, Jack Jenkins packed it on first, and then I was just saying whatever. They both miss weight. Actually, no, you said Jack Jenkins didn't. Oh, look, no. Gerald's my bad. Sorry. Get it fucking right, Gerald.
I'm gonna fucking fact check you now.
All right. Anyway, we're both on Jack Jenkins, right?
Yeah, we are.
Get down, Bob.
Bobby. Cat. Yeah. Where the fuck are you, Bob? You named your cat Bob?
Because he's got no tail. It's a Bob. Look at no tail.
Bob cat. All right, I get it.
Bob the cat. No tail Bob.
Wow.
Anyway.
No words. No words.
Anyway, moving on. Next, we have the co-main event. We had Jimmy the Brute Crute taking on Ivan Urslan, who I don't know how he's up this high on the card. You know why? Because they want Jimmy the Crute
Yeah,
the main event in Australia to get an easy win. That's why.
This is ugly.
This is another one of my more confident picks on the card. Let's look at Ivan Urslan. Let's check our boy Mr. Urslan. Check him out. Okay. All right. Let's 14-5 for our guy out of Croatia. That's what I'm saying. Because they can't put an Australian against an Australian because the Aussies won't know who to root for. What do you mean? Jimmy Crute can't fight Navajo Australian? No, they're both from Australia. Who's the crowd going to root for? Come on, dummy. Anyway, but that's how the matchmakers work. They can't do an all Australian part, but if they do Brazilian shows, you see a bunch of Brazilians taking on Brazilians. Weird. But Australia, heaven forbid, if you get an Aussie going against another Aussie, and it's not eternal MMA. So Ivan Urslan, the Croatian, fights out of American top team Zagreb. American top team's got top teams in, I think, every country. Okay, he's coming off 2 losses. One's to Navajo Sterling, who's lower on this card in the prelims. Shit, you not.
So is Bogdan,
He lost to Ian Kutalaba, who is, Jan Kutalaba is just cringy. The Hulk. He beat, who the hell's this guy? KSW. A KSW performance of the night against Bogdan Gnitko. Okay, 10-1 guy. He lost to this guy. Who the fuck is this guy? He's fucking. There's nobody. I can't even say half the names of the people.
Oh, that's awesome. This is my new favorite Tapology picture. I can't pronounce any of his name though.
Derle Broenstrup. He's one of those German Brazilians. His grandfather was a Nazi that escaped after the war. So yeah, I got to go with Jimmy Crute. This is set up for Jimmy Crute to have his shine in front of his home crowd for sure. Look at that Turkish guy. These are
yeah, you're right.
He's Turkish.
All right, sorry.
Yeah,
I went down the rabbit
tank, just a little bit. Hafel Haratic, the Polish tank. All these guys beating the shit out of Ivan Urslan. Is it Ivan or Ivan?
This is the best repertoire. Husuf Hasovic, Thomas Nashim, President Mizeraha, Luis Henrique da Silva.
All right, you stop it.
This is awesome. I can't pronounce any of these names. Jan Kulaba, I got one. Yes.
Take a shot of brown liquor and try to say some of those names. You'll be spitting all over the place.
No.
All right.
I apologize. I'm racist, but I can't pronounce Roger Carroll. Got it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Luna cashed a couple weeks ago. Any Bobs on the card? No Bobs on the card. Or Roberts. Malarkey fought right out. 243 Melbourne. Oh, good point. Okay. So they do face him off.
Yeah, we're going
to face 12 minutes, boys. I know. That's why I'm trying to wrap this up. I kind of want to watch them.
We're trying not to, but we're going to fucking hit them. I know we are.
I'll stay on. I'll watch them. Not copyright infringement, but I'll do a watch along on the face-offs. Maybe. XL, you sure? I think you might be a 2XL. Kind of tall. MMA Jesus.
Jacked.
Definitely don't get an XL from Dave because it's going to come from China, and those XLs are like mediums. I'm just playing. I'm just joking. It'll come from Thailand, though. That's not a joke.
It will.
And the Thailand shirt that you gave me said 2XL. It fits like a fucking medium. Just saying, the Asian people are a lot smaller over in that side of the world. They're not fat like us Westerners.
Maybe the American perspective on sizing is a little bit off.
Yeah, because we're all fat. We're supersized everything.
I'm just saying. So maybe it's not everybody else. It might be.
It's rubbing off on Canada too. Canadians are starting to get fatter.
Be you.
Huh? All right. So we're both on Jimmy Crute, right? Right,
Yes.
Dave? All right.
Yes.
Let's move on to the main event so we can do our 3-leg and then we can watch face-offs. So anyway, the main event, we've got Carlos Ulberg, the model. Was he in the Thunder Down Under? Was he like part of a dance, like a stripper male modeling strip thing? Thunder Down Under. That's what they call the Aussies that come strip, I think.
I don't want to know.
Yes, you do, Dave. I think you've been to a couple Thunder Down Under shows.
Yeah, but I was dancing.
Yeah, okay. 12-1 Carlos Ulberg, the handsome boy from Down Under, is taking on Dominic boring ass Reyes. Dominic Reyes comes back at plus 195 with a record of 15-4. His claim to fame is he potentially beat John Jones back in that one fight. It went to decision. Was it split decision or was it unanimous? Let me pull it up. I want to see. He lost unanimous decision. However, a lot of people think that, and I remember watching that fight, and it could have really should have. It was kind of like I don't know if he won every round of that. You know, I'm saying it could have. That John Jones fight could have went.
I actually remember that fight. I do think he won fucking a majority of the rounds.
Yes, I agree with you, but nobody wanted to be throwing John Jones with a chump.
Yeah.
And then he followed that up with 3 back-to-back losses, which one was to Jan Blachowicz. Okay. Then he lost to Yuri by spinning elbow. That's one. Ugh. And then he lost to Ryan Spann. So 3 knockout losses after his performance with John Jones. But then he bounced back from that with 3 back-to-back wins, and they're all by finish. He finished Dustin Jacoby, won the first round, beat Anthony Lionheart-Smith, second round, and he knocked out Nikita Krylov in the first round. And now he's got to face Carlos Ulberg, who's kind of been surging himself. But if you look back, Carlos Ulberg's one loss is to Kennedy Nchukwu in his UFC debut. And I remember Kennedy Nchukwu didn't even throw any punches in the first round. He started out so slow. I was like, oh, this dude, this Carlos Ulberg, he's going to beat that. He's going to wax this dude. Kennedy Nchukwu looked like he was sleeping. And then he comes round 2 and just hooks and just wrecks him. After he eats a couple shots, Kennedy Nchukwu, he never wins the first round of any fight he's in. And then he beats Carlos Ulberg in round 2 and got the performance of the night, fight of the night. So, but if you look at what's his best competition since then? Jan Blachowicz, probably, and that was the most recent fight. And that Jan Blachowicz, was he 40 years old? I know he's up there in weight, so 42. My bad, 42 years old.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, and Carlos Ulberg had all he could do to win that fight, if I remember correctly. It was a struggle, a unanimous decision, but really, I think I don't know if. Yeah, please do, because I think he got knocked down or something in that fight. I think there's something that I was like, Blachowicz. But for this fight, I'm betting on the dog plus points, Dominic Reyes plus points. But in Tapology, I don't know. I think it's in Australia though, and man, I don't know. What are you going to do, Dave?
So in his fight against Volkan Ozdemir, man, strikes 98.9 to 96. He won that one. You're right. In his fight against Jan Ulberg, it was only 75 strikes versus 59 strikes. He still won that one. So he's going to have to win this one by decision, or I don't think he's got enough to finish anybody. Dominic Reyes, on the other hand, I've always been a fan, and I get it. I do think his loss against John Jones, I think that fucking sets you back. I think that really fucking annihilates because I think he won that fight. I think it was close.
Deflating, right? It's deflating.
Yeah,
After you put your heart out there.
It fucks with your career. And then on top of which, because you are that good, now you're facing against Jan Blachowicz, who is young up and comer, who fucking tags him. Yuri's fucking good too. I mean, Yuri gave John Jones a fucking run for his money. Ryan Spann, okay, that one's not good. That one he might have gotten tagged by Ryan Spann. I get it. But since then, I mean, the quality of he is a good fucking fighter, and he's bringing it back. And man, I don't want to bet against him. He's a huge motherfucker. I mean, I get Carlos Ulberg's the same size. Strike land per minute, 6.77 versus 5.58. Yes, Ulberg has the volume by a little bit. The absorb, though, goes to Reyes. On the ground, these guys aren't much of fucking ground game guys. They pretty much are washed. Takedown average is the same. Takedown accuracy is fucking not much more. Takedown defense is the same. Submission average is the same. So I see this going on the feet. If it stays on the feet, maybe Ulberg will have the volume plus the judges behind him. Point being, I don't see Ulberg finishing anything. So this will likely be a decision win. If I can go on a fucking leg and say that. If that is the case, though, all right, we'll go with the volume that goes to Ulberg. Reyes might get beaten up. He is getting older. I don't like betting on main events, but in my heart, I want Reyes to win. I think he is going to win, but he's going to get robbed. So I will pick Ulberg just in my Tapology just for the sake of it, but not confident in any way, shape, or form.
365 give you points?
Yep. I got
so do that.
Plus 5.5 is plus 137 for Reyes.
Yeah, you know what's messed up on UFC on to DraftKings Sportsbook? You can get Reyes here. I don't know if it's a typo. Plus 13.5. How is that even a thing? Plus 13.5. What does that mean?
They're saying Ulberg is finishing him.
Let me share it real quick. I'm gonna add a stage.
Yeah, let's see it.
Come on now. Oh, it's not, I don't know. Maybe because yours is up there.
Really?
Let me redo it.
You're on yours. You're on yours.
All right. I got you. Share screen. Okay. Share. Yeah. See this? Yeah. See this down here? Here it is. 13.5. So this means if the fighter wins via KO, submission, DQ, bets placed on the fighter be settled as one. The fight requires a judge's scorecard, a point spread be applied to the combo. But why 13? It usually says 5 point, whatever. Look at this co-main. You could take Urslan plus 7.5. What the fuck's that mean? Everything else is plus 3. Here's another 7.5. Does that mean? I don't get it. I don't know what that means.
I'm kicking you off. You're done. You're done. What's this right here?
What? Is it starting now? Oh, that's weigh-ins.
You're going to lose.
Yeah, I'm with you. Dominic Reyes. All right, let's
he does look kind of soft. Oh no, that's better. That's better. He looks better when he flexes.
He's just very dull, but he gets. I mean, Real Fight Picks told me he watched the media day and he fell asleep. It was so boring. It was like dragged on. Sucked. I didn't even watch it. This fight does not go to decision.
It might not.
All right, I'm gonna start. What I'm gonna put on the other screen over here. I'm gonna put on. I want to see the face-offs as we're making our 3-leg pick or a 3-leg parlay. And I will do an Australian parlay, but I'm not putting everybody. I'm not putting that Cam guy, Cam Ralston. He's definitely not going in it. But I will put it. I'll make one. Who we got? Oh, there's Jack Jenkins.
Yeah, he made it.
He did, but let's see. UFC Perth face-offs. Better say live. Press conference face-offs, official weigh-ins. I don't see it yet. Do you got it yet?
Not yet.
It's supposed to start now. Oh, who's that? That's that sucky guy, right?
Yeah, he missed weight by 2 pounds.
Ramon Tavares. Was that Ramon Tavares?
Jake Matthews is good.
He looks great. He looks better than ever, actually. Neil Magny
Neil's looking
like
rough.
Skeleton. Look at those ears. He can hear you coming. Yeah. And they're not even like cauliflower ears. They're just big. Just big. Tom Nolan. Fresh bowl cut. Looking good. But I think Charlie Campbell's going to wax him. Oh, here's another streak, and there's Charlie Campbell right there, the streak in the hair. I like it. Decisions minus 400. No decisions minus 400. The Navajo, at least he's got natural hair color. Before that blonde, it was off throwing. You know what I mean? I said, I don't know who. I don't know. Is Rodolfo? Is that Bellato? Rodolfo Bellato?
Yes.
Man, see that? Yeah, I'm sticking with Sterling, but this guy only because what is that? Come on. He just looks like he quits. You know, it doesn't look like he wants it. Just going in there through the motions. Cam Ralston, he's going to get beat. Yeah, he's definitely going to lose. Look at this. Magny, round 3, plus 3,000. You put $10 on that, win 300. Imagine. Oh, who's box of shame? Who we got? Oh, Petrosky.
Short notice, by the way.
He was short notice.
Petrosky.
And you could tell he likes to eat. I bet he was one of those bulimic wrestlers. Everything he ate just went right to the bathroom, threw it all up. That's how I was. I love food. Was he make it? Yeah, right? Everybody made it except for Tavares, right? He's cringy too, though, Petrosky. Because I've seen his cardio sap right the fuck out.
And it will, and it will.
Oh, there's no eyebrows. I could tell. I all forehead, not an eyebrow on him, not even a hair. Look at where are they? No eyebrows, 0. Just the yep. Does he shave them? Do you think?
No, they're just blonde.
I know. I'm busting his ass. Me and Jamie Malarkey, we go back. Not really. I'm fucking. Ooh. Look at him, Malarkey. I got him. I'm taking him. Who's he fighting again? Malarkey? Oh, right. Yeah, that guy. Rolando Bedoya. No streak in his hair now. Was that a fake streak he had? Charlie Campbell's streak is real. Birthmark streak. His must have been. He used to have that skunk streak. Remember?
Those ears are insane.
No, Kobe thickness, not thick at all. He is not thick at all. There's the Musasa. His whole here's that chimp, wild chimps killing his parents. That's got to be a story. That can't be real. But I did hear that I forgot who said it, but one of the cappers said he definitely, if you go watch a regional scene fight, they talk about it or something. Oh, she is beautiful, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Good looking girl.
That's my jam right there.
Huh?
That was my jam right there.
Yep. Australian women are very beautiful. All right, we have to make a 3-legger. Nothing could be finer than to be in Louisiana, Carolina in the morning. Okay, so 3-legger. Let's go. We got
I've been on this guy? Really? Wait. That's
Brandon Perchik. Brando. That's Brando, isn't it?
Did I bet on him?
Brando.
I'm picking him?
We are picking him.
Okay.
Let's look at his opponent.
Are you sure?
Alicia.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. No, we're not. But his opponent sucks too. Hold on. Here we go. Alicia Ellison. I'd rather say I'm picking. Are we picking him? No.
No, we're not. All right. All right. I'll pick the touchdown
in between its ears. Man, Eli or Ellie. You think if it's Alicia or Elijah? You're probably right with the Elijah thing. Loma local to me. Hickman brothers, and she was getting in like 3 weeks ago. She was over Syndicate getting in. Alexia Tanara, all she's been doing is taking pictures with Amanda Hebos and Amanda's family over there in Australia, having a good old time, buying new white jeans and stuff. I swear to God, look at her Instagram. It's all like she's having a great time. She's not even serious. She's not even training.
All right, 3-leg parlay. Let's go.
I like all right, we're agreeing on pretty much everything except for. Come on, we agree on everything except for the first fight. I guess so. So let's make our picks. We got. I'm not picking that Brando guy. That fight's stupid. I'm not picking Kobe Thickness. He's stupid. I'm not picking Jamie Malarkey. Well, maybe Jamie Malarkey. Maybe.
I don't know
either. Because we like Petrosky though. Andre Petrosky, right?
Short notice?
Huh?
Short notice Petrosky?
Yeah.
All right.
I like him. Circle that one. Minus 180. Navajo Sterling's minus 258, so I'm not keen on that one. Charlie Campbell is plus money, but he's an American going to fight Tom Nolan in Australia. So that's kind of like we don't really want to sweat that out. Jimmy Crute, minus 225. That's doable.
Well, what about Tafa Louis Sutherland? No?
Who?
Oh, no, never mind. That one's off. Jake Matthews, 90, no. Jack Jenkins, Raymond Tavares.
They're both that's a chalkier than Jimmy Crute. Jimmy Crute over Ivan Urslan is a lock.
Yeah, I agree.
So Jimmy Crute, Andre Petrosky, we've got to pick one more. It's either going to be Navajo Sterling minus 258, Charlie Campbell plus 124, which I don't like the American in Australia against Tom Nolan underdog. Jack Jenkins minus 290.
I got minus 275.
What do you say?
All right, so I got Petrosky at minus 175, Sterling minus 250, Crute minus 200, Jenkins minus 275. I think Jenkins, Crute, and Sterling are a lock.
Yeah, but look at how chalky they are. We want to make some money.
It comes out to
you got rid of
plus 186. It's a plus 186.
That's weak. We can put that in we can do an Australian one with those fucking guys. Okay. They're all Australians, right? Let's do a 3-legger with Petrosky. Our plus money 3-legger. Petrosky, Crute, and Navajo Sterling. I get. Or Jamie Malarkey.
No.
Not the Navajo Sterling. Petrosky, Sterling, and Crute. What's that work out to be?
Plus 230.
Let's see. Sterling minus 258. Ridiculous.
Yeah, they're all ridiculous. You get plus 230 is what you get.
Well, maybe it'll be a little different on my end. Unless we want to take Brando. No, I don't. I don't want to take that guy.
Minus 220 is not good.
What was the other? Crute, right? Crute. Okay. Yeah, I'm at plus 211 with those three. Ugh.
I know.
You sure you don't want to switch Sterling for Campbell? That'll make it nice plus money. But anyway, we'll do this. Whatever. $20. Yeah. See, the payout's not even 100 on a $20 bet. It is what it is, though. Whatever. It's confident. It's gonna happen. Lock it in. Place bet. Okay. View my bets. Here we go. 3-pick plus money parlay. Copy. That's what happens when paste. Okay. Plus money.
This is what you want.
Anyway, there it is for the show. Now, what do you got up there? Malarkey, thickness, Campbell. Plus, what does that say? Let me put that one in.
I knew this was your jam.
Let me put that in. So what was it? It was Kobe thickness plus 130, Malarkey minus 122, and Charlie Campbell plus 124. Plus 837. Yes, done deal. Lock it in. See, now that one, $20 will win you 187. Now we're talking. That's the real deal. Okay. Let's do a all Aussie bet. A 5-leg or 5-leg Aussie, best Aussies. How about that, Dave? Oh, you just left. All right. So the best, I'm going to do it anyway. All Australian, the best 5. We've got Malarkey, Jimmy Crute, Jack Jenkins, Jake Matthews, Navajo Sterling. 1, 2, 3, 4. You put Tom Nolan, but I'm going against him, so I'm not going to do that. So there's my Aussie parlay. Put that one, put that one in. I'll add, not doing thickness to it either. Okay. So I'm going to do I picked 5 of my favorite Australian picks. I'm going to do an Aussie parlay. We've got, all right. Who we got? Navajo, or Malarkey, Navajo, Nolan. No, not Nolan, because we're taking Campbell. Jake Matthews, Jack Jenkins, Jimmy Crew. That's 5. Comes out to be plus 519. I'll play it. A few more bits. Okay. Copy. StreamYard. Paste. Aussie. All Aussie parlay. Or some of them are Oceanic. We'll do Oceanic. Some of them I think are New Zealand, and the Kiwis don't like to get mixed up with the Aussies, so we'll say Oceanic parlay. All Oceanic parlay. 5 picks plus 519. Malarkey, Sterling, Jake Matthews, Jack Jenkins, Jimmy Crew. There you go. Is the things on yet? Face-offs?
I haven't looked yet.
They're supposed to have started at 15 minutes ago.
That's your 5-leg parlay with Navajo. Hang on a second. Ah, Jesus.
Right there. All Oceanic parlay.
Malarkey, Sterling, Matthews, Jenkins, Crew.
Looks good.
Malarkey, Matthews, Jenkins, Crew. Plus 583 is what you get.
Ooh, you got a better number than me. Well, it's 519. The only one I'm nervous about in that is Malarkey. I'm certain Sterling, Matthews, Jenkins, and Crew are all going to win. But Malarkey, he's the question. He's the one that's going to make me sweat a little bit. Thankfully, that's the first of those fights. All right, I guess there's no face-offs in Australia. Just the media day ones. But
that's right there.
When does this start tomorrow? This starts late too. Why? Why does it start so late?
It starts for my time. It starts at 4 p.m., which is actually kind of neat.
Yeah, for me that's 7 p.m. my time. That's stupid late.
You'll be drunk by the fucking main event. It'll be fine.
All right, so yeah, let's end this stream. I want to find these face-offs and watch them. But best of luck, you guys, tomorrow. I haven't checked on the. We're gonna hook up MMA Jesus with I guess I look like his Asian uncle, even though MMA Jesus, I didn't even know he had an Asian uncle. But okay, we gotta hook him up with a T-shirt. And everybody else, good luck. Cheers, Gerald. There's our plus money pick and our all Oceanic pick. All right, guys. Best of luck. I'll see you guys. There's a event next week too, so I'll see you then next Friday. Dave, thank you. Barry, good night. Kiwi, always we appreciate you as well. Thank you. So yeah, let's watch those face-offs and see you guys next week. All right, later.
No,